I want to talk about the White House pushing for a slimmed-down health care-only reconciliation package. It comes after Joe Manchin says he wouldn't support the Democrats' tax reform and climate agenda. We know that. You're introducing a new budget this week. What are some of the highlights?
So in this case, it would be to not dig the hole deeper, not pile on to the $3 trillion plus that we spent during the Biden administration so far, the inflation bomb. Let's go back, make it simple. What was working pre-COVID was an economy with no inflation, was at least appreciating the private sector by getting rid of regulations rather than adding to it. My budget does the same thing. Sadly, Ashley, this has been a bipartisan effort that's gotten us to where we are. I call it the unholy alliance. We roll over to get everything we want on defense, give them everything they want, and now we're $30 trillion in debt. And Biden put a blueprint out there for future generations, $45 trillion in debt in 10 years. Shameful. Mine shows us how we can get to a balanced budget in 10 years. Any CEO could fix this like Rand Paul's budget in 6 years. I wanted to make it to where no Republican could vote against it because we talk about it, oftentimes go along with the enterprisers on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah, but isn't compromise a dirty word these days, unfortunately?
Well, it is, because look where it's gotten us. Sometimes you compromise your way into what will be a fiasco for future generations. This is a simple effort. I'll take it to the floor this week to try to say, hey, this is fairly painless, gives you 10 years to get into primary balance, meaning everything other than interest. Shouldn't be any reason for a Republican not to vote for it. Democrats won't, because they believe in the opposite approach. They'll pay for that politically here in November.
Yes, well, we shall see. But Senator Braun, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.